Welcome to Thursday here in the Bacon Bunker. This is Big Bacon's Collection, and I'm your host, Big Bacon. Today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends Eternals Gilgamesh. Now, funny story about these figures. The movie got delayed so long that the figures hit stores, sat on store shelves, peg warmed on store shelves, clearanced from store shelves, sent to discount stores, and then and only then did the movie actually come out. Now, yes, I will be one of the first to admit that Eternals was not what I would call high level entertainment. It had its moments. And up to a certain point, I only had one of the figures, and that was because my wife thought to herself, would my husband like an Angelina Jolie in his collection? Yes, he would. So, having watched the movie, yeah, I did. I wanted the Athena character. And the only other one I really needed, because of, he was a big guy who was baking. That was funny. I loved it. Was Gilgamesh. So imagine my surprise when I found out he was the Build-A-Figure. Translation, you have to buy 6 figures you don't want to get the one figure you do. Angelina was a store exclusive to Target. So yeah, I ended up with her. So 6 plus this guy was 7. She made 8. The other 2, the only reason I have them is because I found them for $3 a piece at a Walmart clearance aisle. So yes, I do have the entire Eternals wave. But I paid nowhere near retail for most of it. Now that we're done with that, we're going to look at the accessory. Only accessories this guy came with as a Build-A-Figure was a set of alternate fist hands. I need to try to find a scale baking or skillet. I think that would be amusing. I'm not putting the spare hands on him, so they're not here. So let's move on to the figure. Now, the head sculpt on this is very nice. It is very... you can see the actor in the head sculpt. The face paint, a little shiny in some spots, but the stubble, the eyes, the eyebrows, all done in there very nicely. Hair sculpt turned out really well. He's got this really nice looking gold and green armor. As with all the other Eternals, he's got the design lines that run all the way throughout it. Now, the body itself, the entire figure is cast in this cheap-looking gold. It's not gold paint, it's the gold plastic that they use, and it gives it a very cheap plastic look. The green is painted on nicely. It's a metallic sheen to it. Even the gold has a sheen to it. But you can see some of those swirl patterns and stuff. It's not great. Hands do match the skin tone of the face. He's got one of the tri-piece hang-downs instead of the full skirt or the full-length dress. We'll get to those later. Although these gold-looking boots, I'd wear boots like this. My wife would leave me, but I would wear boots like this in public. So articulation-wise, he's got a ball joint on top of a hinge, so looking up, he looks up well. Looks down well. Got some great head tilt. Look at that. I just witnessed the Clintons committing a crime. So, yeah, it's okay. Arm hinges up to 90. Actually, a little bit above 90. Full rotation. No butterfly joints. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbow. Comes up well beyond 90. The hand rotates, and this left hand has a vertical hinge. Right hand has a horizontal hinge. There is a mid-torso cut, which allows for that much back, that much forward. But when you do, you get that ugly joint piece. Got some great tilt and rotation. The legs, because of the split here in the skirt, come forward that far. That's not bad. Yeah, there you can really see that swirling I was talking about. Coming out, not bad. Back, probably wouldn't have been great to begin with. Double jointed pinless knee. Goes beyond 90, but not much beyond it because of the thickness of the sculpt. Foot hinges back only that far. Comes forward further than that, but for some reason it's not wanting to move on this foot. So let's go to the other foot. Back, forward that far. Front facing pin for rocker. So let's get him geared up with his accessories, which he already is. Get him on a stand. And there you have him. Now, one thing I really do not like about this figure, when they molded these legs, you could see where the cut point is inside the thigh. If they'd have just cut it in a little bit deeper, his legs would be able to stand together more. As it stands now, he's man-spreading. But I don't hate it, so let's get him up on the shelf, shall we? Marvel Legends. And there we have them. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time.